What's up? This is Undead Rat giving you a legendary walkthrough guide for the mission Outskirts. To start, walk through the door, jump on top of the light fixture, and then do a crouch jump on top to get on top of the roof, and don't fail like I do. Jump on the roof, just like this. Come over here, do a side crouch jump onto the top right. Is the side crouch jump necessary? Nope, but I do it anyway because that's just how I play this game sometimes. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, go ahead, walk through this little alleyway on top of the roof here, do another crouch jump up here, and then we're going to go to the top right corner over here, and we're going to crouch to make sure we get two things, a checkpoint and a spawn the rest of the enemies in this section so we can actually continue. Go ahead, don't get hit by the pelican. Then I'm going to do another side crouch jump on top of here, so we're going to go on top of the little railing, do another side crouch jump just like that, and then we're going to come over here. There's going to be a sniper jackal down here. We're going to headshot him, make sure it doesn't kill us while jumping over this little gap here. And then from here, we're kind of just going to walk all the way until we get basically to the warthog section here. So we're just going to keep walking, just follow exactly where I'm going. And then once we get to the little Hotel Zanzibar section here, we're going to drop down. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to assassinate the elite here. Just like this. There's going to be a couple grunts, some elites. Just go ahead, make sure you assassinate them all. Just like this. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, kill them all. Headshot, headshot, headshot. And as long as you kill the elite first, you should have no reason why you fail this, to be honest. That Marines there give you some ammo, very nice. There's going to be two elites that will rush you down this little hallway here, so go ahead, get your plasma pistol ready that you just picked up from the grunts, throw some grenades, and get ready to face them. There's going to be a couple of elites. If you do throw those plasma grenades or frag grenades, you can kill the grunts that are usually behind them as well. So, you know, just throw grenades anyway. Then we're going to come over here, and we're actually not going to take the warthog. So there's two things you can do here. You can sit here, fight the enemies that drop from the phantom, and then take the warthog that comes in. Or you can do what I'm going to do, which I'm just going to take the ghost over here. It's really just like a safety insurance, whether you want to be safer or not. If you have a hard time doing this next section, you can take the warthog. But if you're confident enough, which this is pretty easy, I'm not going to lie, you can also just take the ghost here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the ghost, and we're going to just sort of pass everyone. We're not going to bother anyone. The only real threat here is the sniper jackal. That is like when you first pass through that little gap there, and then the sniper jackal coming up to actually get into the subway, or not really the subway, like the tunnel and whatnot. So there'll be this sniper jackal right up here, and the little tower that comes up. Those are really the only two threats, really. It's not that big of a deal. It's really easy just to hold down W or left stick to really just fly past all these. There is another ghost if you want to take that. But what we're going to do here is to play a lot more safer. So we're actually going to stay here and wait for the warthog to come in. So the moment Cortana basically starts talking, there's going to be a warthog that spawns behind you. You can take that, and then you can just like slowly but surely make your way throughout these whole tunnels here, just like I do. You can take the ghost. I will say, it is pretty easy just to drive past all these guys in the ghost, but we're going to play a little safe here. So we're just from a distance, we're going to use the Marine on the chain gunner. The chain gunner Marine, I don't know why I said it like that, just to sort of just poke out all the enemies here while we're also shooting them with the BR, just like this, moving it every now and then. But like I said, you can easily just drive past all these guys, but at the time of this recording, if you haven't realized already from the last couple of tutorials I made, I'm playing all of these using Iron Skull on, so I really don't feel like restarting all the time, despite this level literally taking 4 minutes to beat, basically, if you just run past all these guys, and it's very easy to do that. But, you know, I guess I'm making these tutorials for you for the safest way for you to do it, not really, you know, the fastest way for you to do it, right? So we're just going to slowly move up with the warthog, you know, just slowly just take them out one by one, maybe get out every now and then to sort of finish off any elites or grunts that are just sort of annoying us here. Now, the real hard part about this mission is technically right here. If you just have a regular ghost, you can kind of get swarmed by these buggers pretty quickly, but the chain gun guy kind of, it makes it easy to deal with them all. And then from here, you know, you can choose to just sit up here, take out the rest of the buggers, and you can also kind of pop out the grunts and stuff as well. As you see though, I run off ammo, so I'm about to show you, you know, the ballsy way to do most of this stuff. I'm kind of just making sure most of these buggers are dead, because those are things that really kill you out of like anything here. We're basically going to let the chain gunner do most of the work because I am out of ammo here. But like I said, if you're confident enough, you can just hold down W. It's really not that big of a deal. So just like, you know, I'm going to show you right here, just hold down W. This mission is very, very easy just to drive past all the enemies, but we're going for safety, not efficiency. Anyway, through here, we're going to just sort of just pass right by these ghosts because these ghosts don't ever chase you. They're just programmed just to keep going forward. So, you know, just pass them. Not worth really your time taking them out. And then from here, I am going to take out all the enemies in front of us. As you can see, there is a giant stretch of roads. You can easily just hold down W, like this whole mission, and just pass them. But we're, like I said, I'm playing for safety, first of all, so we're just going to slowly take them out with the chain gunner. We got another Warthog coming in. If you ever need a new Warthog, these little side streets here inside these tunnels, if you just wait by them long enough, you will always get a new Warthog. So it's really not that big of a deal if you're sort of catching on fire or anything like that. But we're just going to keep continuing. And we're actually almost done with this whole level here. All we got left are like this little convoy section here, and then like one more sort of barricade. That's really it. Now, I do heavily advise you guys to not do what I'm doing here. What you can actually do is take the ramp to the right and then just drive past everyone. Because it is definitely not worth your time trying to actually, like, try to take out all these little, like, Covenant vehicles one by one. Also, if you take the ramp to the right, they almost always miss you. They, like, never hit you whatsoever. So it's really a lot more worth it to actually take the ramp to the right here versus actually just sort of following behind these vehicles while just slowly trying to kill them one by one. It really isn't worth it. It's just not. Just take the, like, as you can see here, I'm going straight on. They're still basically missing at you, so I just decided to say screw it. And you see me drive into a wall, but you know, eventually I do end up driving straight, and they always miss. I don't know why. That's just what they do. They love missing for some reason. Even if it looks like they're hitting me in anniversary graphics, they're mostly missing, as you can see by my health. So it's just really, really weird. But take the right side. Don't try to kill them one by one unless you want a better, bigger score, I guess, if you care about that sort of thing. And at this point, we're on to the very last section of this whole mission, which what we're going to do is we're going to do the tried and true method. Hold down W, just like the rest of this mission that you probably ended up doing anyways. So once we get to this little open section here, there's going to be 2 ghosts and a couple of plasma turrets. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to go left here. I'm sorry, 3 ghosts. We're going to go left here, go underneath here, just like that. And then that's the whole level. That's it. That's it. That's the whole level. Very, very easy and quick level. Next level is, I can't remember the name. I'm not going to lie at this recording. Oh, there we go. Metropolis. It's right there. It's right there in the video. All right. That's going to be the next one. I love you.